Dear students, welcome back again to my channel. Let's today discuss the last lecture of Indian classical dance, and today we are going to discuss the last dance, that is Sattriya. Okay, so Sattriya actually, the dance form was introduced actually by Vaishnava saint whose name was Sankara Deva or Shankar Deva. Okay, he was related to Vaishnavism, and he was a saint. He was known by the name Shankara Deva. Okay, and he actually introduced this dance that's called Satriya in 15th century in Assam. Okay, in Assam, you can remember that, and its name is derived from Vaishnava monasteries, as I told you, and those monasteries were called Satras. Okay, so you can definitely relate the dance Satriya with the Vaishnavism. Okay, very important point. So, according to Natya Shastra, Natya Shastra says that it has been inspired from which movement? That is Bhakti movement. Okay, and what are the features? Actually, features are, it's a mix of, or we can say it's an amalgamation of different dance forms that were that were or available or prevalent in Assam. Okay, and these dance formed, and some of the examples of these dance forms are Ojapali or Devadasi. Okay, so focus is actually on the devotional aspect, and also narrates the mythological aspects or mythological stories, that those mythological stories that are related to Vishnu. Okay, and the emphasis is laid on all the three aspects, that's Natya, Nritya and Nritya, and generally it's performed in group by male monks. Okay, so this is another important point, Satriya, that is performed by male monks, and these male monks that perform it are called bukots. Okay, bukots, or we can say bukots. Okay, and there is this instrument that is used, that's called kol. Kol is actually a drum, and that is used, that's the major instrument, and other instruments are used as like cymbals, that's also called manjra and flute. Okay, so let's move further. So actually the songs that are in it are the composition of Shankara Deva's Bor Geets. Okay, so songs that are being played are the composition of Shankara Deva's Bor Geets. Okay, and the stress that is being laid on rhythmic syllables and dance postures. Okay, and also the footwork is very important. So footwork, posture, and rhythmic syllables. Okay, so there are some strict rules that are for hand gestures as well as for the foot movements. As I told you, that stress is laid on foot movements and hand gestures. Okay, the costume by a male is actually in Satriya dance, that is a dhoti. Okay, which you all will be aware of, and there is a pagdi. Okay, that is turban worn by male dancers, and in female dancers there is traditional Assamese jewelry that is being worn by the female. Okay, and there is this silk sari that is known by the name as guri and chador. Guri and chador, these are the pat silk saris that are being worn by the female dancers. Okay, and both men and women wear the waist cloth, that's very important. Okay, and what about the modern classification of Satriya dance? It's actually Gyan Bayanar Nach. Second, Gyan Bayanar Nach is one, and second is Khar Manar Nach. Gyan Bayanar Nach and Khar Manar Nach is actually the modern classification of Satriya dance. Okay, now next is that there is this thing called Ankiya Nath. Okay, Ankiya Nath is also a kind of Satriya dance. Okay, which is in the form of a musical drama. Okay, and it is original language in which it is being done is Brajavali. Okay, Brajavali is the original language of Ankiya Nath. Okay, and which is a type of Satriya. There is this another thing that's called a Bhaona. Bhaona is another form. Bhaona, Bhaona. Bhaona is another form, and it is based on Lord Krishna's stories. Okay, you can generally remember it like that. Bhaona is based on Lord Krishna's stories. So another form is Ankiya Nath, and the other two forms are Gyan, Bhayanar Nach, and Khar Manar Nach. So this was the last lecture that is on Indian classical dances. Though this brings end to our this series. So if there is anything left to mention in the comment section, I will see you into the next series. Thank you so much for watching.